guys, Moostash here with
Holiday.
And as you can see, we got some Drakes with us. And I'm not talking about the Canadian one. And we're here to unbox an item, a big item. What do we got?
It's ready. Hey, it got out a day early, like always. So, the Libertania edition, it's called.
So as you can see, the box is huge. This is the PlayArts Kai Drake here. And then we have the Drake statue from Uncharted 3. As you can see, it is a good size. And this one does come with a statue. So I'll go ahead and put my Drake over there. And you got the cool map on the side. You got the doubloon, I guess you could say, on the other side, or the front. PS4, you know, exclusive. And then on the other side, you can kind of see some of the stuff that you get there. So if you want to read that off.
So yeah.
Or, actually, does this slide off?
Yeah, it slides off. It's a box within another box. It's a collector's box.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Why. So yeah, we can open that up and then we can talk about it.
So
I don't think it's.
I think we might need something to cut.
Some tape. So we could probably waste some time real quick. I don't know if this is the map of it though, but it is also placed in Madagascar. I don't know if it's placed anywhere else yet. I didn't want to spoil stuff yet, and I didn't want to look up because it did get released in UK earlier because everyone heard about that hijack. What happened? Stuff was stolen.
Yeah, I heard somebody say something about it, and I was like, was that like a real thing? Like,
yeah, someone hijacked a truck. It did happen way back then for Call of Duty. I can't remember which one, but I remember that did happen too. Someone.
Here, you wanna? Or we'll flip it.
Yeah, we'll flip it.
So ominous.
And you got the epic sound for that.
if you want to flip that, and I'll read some of the stuff that comes with it. So the DLC content you're getting is the Uncharted points, the Madagascar sidekick outfit, Henry Avery sigil ball cap. The multiplayer outfits are Drake's Fortune, Heist Drake, as well as Desert Drake, and then you get the golden weapon skin and the desert weapon skin. As well as you can see, or like I showed off, you do get the steelbook and the art book and the statue.
We'll definitely have those up close because they have them all inside here. That's why we're unboxing it so everyone can see that. I know that they were sold out for a while. I don't know if they still are. You know, people always cancel. Sometimes there's people like having them online still. If you guys could pick them up, this rings up here in the US for $120. I was trying to show your face too, that's why I was like...
Oh, well, I wasn't trying to cut off your face.
That's fine.
It says open right here, right?
Yeah. I think it's, like this. So we'll open it forward so you guys can see the unboxing right here. It says open here, so we're going to open it just like that too for you guys.
And then you have the wondrous styrofoam.
I can't see. It's alright. Oh, it is. Yeah. Damn. I thought maybe something super cool was going to be right there, like its face or something. Okay, ready? Yeah! And it's a baby.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I like how we were both like, just like, oh wow.
Yeah, let's pull this off to the side.
Wow. Here, you want to go ahead and open that? I'll pull out some of the other contents of it.
Oh, it's falling. Let's make sure we don't show off the codes either. Man, oh man. It already reminds me of the Last of Us statue.
Super cool.
Yeah, the last one. I love the smell, like, all the time. Let's see.
Does it say the rarity?
They do have a place number on it. It doesn't say out of how many or anything like that. Don't see anything like who made it. Kind of like this one. I told you that the Uncharted 3 was Sideshow. This one doesn't say anything. It just says Sony Entertainment. So they probably just made it themselves or something, or taking credit for it. But looks amazing. We'll bring them up close so you guys can see them real quick.
Okay, don't look in here.
Okay.
Don't look in here.
So it is spoiler, by the way, guys. No spoilers here though. But do not open up the art book. Shout outs to Greg Miller and his team, Team Fat, that they said when you open up the book, like not even the first couple pages, there's so much spoilers in there. And Moostash is going to go and look at it. I told him not to tell me any of it because I actually want to play the game all the way through. But I want to know if there is truly spoilers because Greg Miller said there is. And I wouldn't doubt it that there might be a little.
I'm not sure because like the first page is not like spoilery at all.
Okay.
Yeah, because...
Maybe characters that are returning, maybe some new
Well, like, okay, you can definitely see, like, you see something, but it's not, like, boom in your face, you know what I mean? And yeah, I feel like it's not really spoilery, like, at all.
Okay.
So...
Nice art book, though. Looks good.
It looks very good. We'll go ahead and show off some of it. So when you open up the steelbook case, which is awesome here, you get an awesome, here, we'll zoom in on that. You get a super cool Uncharted steelbook case there. On the other side, you do get the pirate kind of thing there, and it just says Steelbook on the bottom. When you open it up, there's the DLC content there. I'm not going to show you guys the code. And then the Uncharted game there. And then the background is the map that you're seeing all over the box as well. And then Naughty Dog does throw in the stickers, just like they did with The Last of Us. So you do get some of the pirate
Go ahead and
flags.
open them up. What's pretty cool, they have the names for each of the pirate flags. There's like 2 different sheets of stickers, so you definitely want to look at those. They're pretty cool. So they might be in-game. I don't know if they're just for looks. Usually they don't do this for anything.
So there are the 2 Naughty Dog ones there. Or,
use them as bumper stickers, collectibles. I still have mine from Last of Us.
And then you have the 2 pirate ones there. Oh, they're upside down. Right there. And you can see like that. So that's pretty cool.
Let me take a look at those.
Let's see, go for it. And let me change up the camera.
Yeah, Henry Avery, Thomas II, Edward England. So yeah, they have like different pirate flags or symbols. I don't know if they would be flags or not though.
And then I'm gonna actually change my location to try to get a better view of that artbook.
Okay, let's make a switch real quick. Switch views. Alright. A little fuzzy. And
Boom.
yeah, it looks good.
So there's the art book. You can see Drake there on the other side. It's kind of just like the continuation picture. And then we'll go to the back, and you can see some of the level design stuff.
Yeah, so it's 48 pages of the art book, which isn't bad. It's a very good small art book for 48 pages itself. And the statue is 12 inches. It's not bad. So let's see if we can get a close-up on the statue. There's a couple things I want to talk about it that I like that's on there.
I'll let you go ahead and take the spotlight on there.
So the first thing I'm going to be, because I'm a huge Uncharted fan, we'll go ahead and bring it to his left hand. What's on there is the wedding ring.
Oh yeah.
He never wore it actually in Uncharted 3 until like the very end when he was just like, I'm sorry, and he puts it back on, and then they kind of have a happy ending at the end. So I'm glad he's finally wearing that wedding ring and everything. So hopefully everything's okay with him and Elena. Love the details to it. So much damage marks. I don't know if that's a hickey on his neck or battle wound. No, but we'll just say it's a battle wound. It's not because of Elena or anything. Nice detail to everything. I love it. The face I can barely even see on there. So maybe I have to hold it up a little bit more like this or something. Yeah, it's not too bad. We can see it like that. We'll go ahead and go. There you go. Slow 360 turn. I like that. How it's angled like that. That one looks pretty good right there. I actually had someone at the launch dressed up as him, just like this in the same clothing and everything. I was like, that's pretty cool, but didn't have the straps. Yeah, looks beautiful. I'm glad to add this to the collection and everything. I need that Play Arts Kai too now, Andrew. But yeah, love it. Every single detail to it. Like I said, it does remind me of the Last of Us one, how it's shaped, everything, what it's made out of. Love it. Even the fake grass.
Yeah, why don't we look at the bottom?
Yeah, sure.
The bottom looks like... I like the way they did the ground. It looks like it's wet ground, you know what I mean? That's super cool. And like you said, the plant looks great. Everything down to the like smallest detail looks really good. I don't know if you can even see that.
So for 120, yeah, it's not bad at all. It doesn't come with, they're not calling it a season pass. They're calling it something else. I can't remember, like the triple pack, I think it's called. It actually comes with DLC story for the first time Uncharted's doing. But it doesn't come with the Libertania edition. But what's inside here for 120, I'm happy.
Compared to what this one was,
Probably about $100 back in the days.
$100 for 3, then you got 120 for 4, which is, you know, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then Uncharted 3, all you had was, like I said, the pendant and the belt buckle. But for this, though, it stands out so much. And then to put this next to my Last of Us statue, it's going to look beautiful.
Yeah. Anybody who's a big fan of Uncharted, like this guy is going to have the majority of the stuff that came out. I know you're still sore about the...
No coin or replica.
Well, the coin and replica, as well as the Uncharted 2 collectors.
Right.
That you weren't able to get.
The Uncharted 2 collectors was a sweepstakes, though. And it's still on eBay. It goes for $2,000. I wish Naughty Dog would bear one out for me. You know what? One thing I didn't notice, because I don't want to pull Last of Us, inside the box, was there like a background for it or anything, or no? Where's the box?
Here's that, and then it's right here.
Because in Last of Us, I didn't even know there was a background, but if not, no.
No, because there's nothing to like clip it on or anything like that either.
I was hoping there would be a background job. I always love those if they have them. But yeah, I mean, everything else looks really great. Real amazing. Like I said, can't wait to play the game. That's what I want to go do right now.
So, Moostash,
Holiday.
peace.
Peace.
Bye bye.